bien.
He tenido la transmisión, dice.
No, no, ya la reanudé.
La transmisión no está en curso, me dice.
¿Qué? ¿Qué verga?
Ya ves, viste que tú eras la mierda del laguero, weón.
No, espera. Am, ¿Cómo hago? Espera. No, ese canal no se muestra porque si no... Después me suben RIP. Uy, no. Y a ver tu canal, dice acá. ¿Ves? Acá dice en vivo. Espérate. Ay, 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 ay. Ahí está. Ah, ya, ¿querés que te pase el link? Ya, ya, espera. Espera, espera. Ay, escucha zoom. Ya, chapa tu link, huevón. Uy, tengo 9. Ya, vamos para los 10, ¿ah? Vamos para los 10, vamos para los 10. Excelente, bueno. Creo... A ver, voy a volver a la transmisión. Uy, pero me sale que no tengo ningún espectador.
Yo estoy... Ahí
Jamás.
está.
Ya, bueno. Quiero... Quiero hacer un sorteo para mis suscriptores.
Lee los comentarios, po.
Quiero hacer un sorteo que es un Ferrari invisible, color espejo. Y nada más. Y quiero saludar a mi suscriptor número 10 que es Jerocabro Gang.
Pero Cauro ya. Hijo de puta, puta.
Hard, isn't it?
Yeah,
Ay, ya
I
tiene
look after all the rail
transmisión, weón.
depots.
What have you got?
Está
The
bien,
Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in. I
Mira,
came down here to make sure
transmisiones,
him
hay
and the other
100
guy,
vistas. Ah,
Jameson,
su
stuck
madre,
around.
una vista,
Jameson found the
dos
body.
vistas.
Something like that. Guy makes me sick.
We'll talk to the coroner. Keep an eye on both of them.
Vamos a ver. Uy, mataron a alguien.
Smell?
Very good. There is the usual evacuation smell.
¿Es el
But
juego
it
de
appears
Rockstar,
she's been
weón?
living rough
Sí,
for
bueno,
quite
es de
some
Rockstar.
time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
Well, the autopsy
Ah,
will
mierda,
tell,
¿no?
but I would assume that she was
Oye, oye,
inebriated.
compadre.
Ay, ¿qué haces ahí?
¿La asesinaron? Pues, ¿qué más, qué más estoy haciendo? Estoy investigando.
Yo pensé que era la chica. Ay,
No,
perdón.
weón. Qué feo. Ahora vamos a ver. Uy, le robaron el anillo.
Another missing ring.
Certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
Can you be more exact about the time of death?
No later than 2 a.m. The state the body was in, a 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
Hijo de puta. Jugando con el pelao chupetito.
trying to get her to come home. We could go over to the lot and see what they know about her.
That's gonna be difficult, Cole. Keystone Studio lot closed back in 41.
La cabe.
Richie boy.
Maybe someone at Mensch's will remember her.
Kingston.
This is a chit for personal items, not booze. It's an angle worth investigating.
Esa weá tiene los gráficos de GTA, ¿no?
¿Qué?
Esa weá tiene los gráficos de GTA.
No, weón, el GTA tiene mejores gráficos. Mira estos gráficos.
Ahí los gráficos de GTA.
¿De GTA de PS3 será?
No sé, pero parece.
Este es mi carrito patrulla, está bien, ¿sí o no?
Un carrito patrulla.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Levine's Liquor, closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard if possible.
Just a moment, Detective. Closest store would be the one at 939 South Hope Street.
Thank you.
Puta, con un minuto está atrasado el tuyo acá, weón.
Está bien, weón.
Yo, weón.
Si quieres no veas, ¿no? Porque...
Detective Phelps and Galloway, homicide. Can you tell me exactly what happened?
Puede
We
ser
were
no
shutting
ocurre
cars over to the
exactamente.
main line when I saw this man here
Con
lying
mi
on
youtuber
top of this woman.
favorito, weón.
The woman wasn't moving and seemed to
Claro,
be in a
mi
bad
youtuber
way.
favorito.
What time was this?
About
NathanDrake.
7:30 this morning, sir.
Thanks for your help. Have you given Patrolman
¿Estás
Hart your
haciendo eso,
details?
I
Zuna?
have, sir.
Thank you.
Está rapado.
You can go now.
No sé, weón, todavía no llego a ese lugar.
Ay.
Detective Phelps,
Ahí está,
LAPD homicide.
John Ferdinand Jameson.
We need you to answer some questions, John.
If you don't mind, I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
No te metas con mi cucu.
I was kissing her.
Yo sé que tienes tu
Oye, qué
mujer.
enfermo
It's
ese
not against the
hombre.
law.
Shut up.
There's no
Take
law
your
against
beating
it.
Si
like
te
a
deja mi
man.
cucu.
Turn out
Está
your
besando el
pockets,
cadáver.
Ferdinand.
Puta, qué enfermo.
A ver, no llego. Cállate, peneta. No me hagas spoiler.
Ah, falla la mierda.
A ver.
Classic Carmine. Is this yours, Ferdinand?
No,
¿Qué puto
I found it near her
hace?
purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop! Don't hit him.
A ver, manipulación de pruebas.
You went through her purse?
It wasn't like she needed it. I took a look.
A ver, ¿tú qué opinas? ¿Está diciendo la verdad? Según
No
su
sé,
cara.
weón, no llego a esa parte, weón.
A ver.
Sí está diciendo la verdad, weón. Sabe mierda.
Did you take any money?
Wasn't any to take. I found her lipstick and her matchbook over on the mat. Not much else.
Descubrimiento del
You
cadáver.
found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
De tantas mujeres yo me reservé.
Pues, ¿por qué mientes? Mira esa cara de... Esa cara de enfermo que tiene.
Why didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how this is going to look to a jury?
A jury? What gives? I could tell that she was dead. I came through here about midnight last night. She wasn't here then.
Let me belt him a
El
bit.
PR, la
You're
película,
under
Dubai.
arrest, Jameson. We'll see how this plays out.
En la
Until
disco
then, you can think
cazuleando con los
about how you'd
pais, la
like
melodía
to
de la calle
found
Tony
dead.
Nice.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine.
Clyde, you get this sack of shit into a cell. I'll
Como el
deal
loco
with
le
him
gusta
later.
quitar
Sure, Rusty.
que yo quiero. No trajo nada debajo del traje.
Hasta que lo mandó al suelo. A ver, ¿qué más?
Hijo de puta, no es spoiler. ¿No?
What do you think?
I say we try the liquor store next.
The
I could
city
get a
keeps
short
tossing us
Te
dead
comes tu
bodies.
bonito.
Sí, sí,
Just
ese...
running to catch up.
Bonito. El nariz yankee, weón.
Huevada.
Baby, see what that table with the fabulous day. Mami, te mereces.
What have we got here?
White female, approximately 40 years of age, lipstick smudges on the face, but no writing, at least nothing legible. A blunt force trauma to the temple, nose, and eye regions. Ligature marks point to the probable cause of death being strangulation.
Baby, dale suave cuando bajen.
Any idea of the time of death?
From her temperature, after midnight would be my guess.
Pero el peso completo de la nueva era. Dígale, ¿sabes con qué? Que yo quiero ver en mi traje. Nada, bajo el traje.
Puta madre, qué huevón. Me choqué.
Read that those goddamn Chinese want to sell the relief food that we're sending them?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I read about that.
Those people are...
Estoy mirando su directo de mi favorito youtuber llamado NathanDrake.
Está bien, ¿no? Ya llegué a los 10 suscriptores.
People are
Ya
starving
llegué a
to
los 10
get...
suscriptores ya.
Want to sell the food
Nathan
before the
Drake.
Civil War against the communists.
Nathan GE. Nathan GE. GE mayúscula.
I guess that's okay then.
Red, ponte red, tiene...
Armies can't fight without food. Spend all your money on weapons, but you still have to have the will to fight. Fortunately, the Reds will win in China.
¿Estás viendo cómo estoy manejando?
You know what you're saying?
The people of this country will
Sí, sí, ya sé.
think the Chinese will walk at an emperor if they are starving.
¿Qué dijo?
Century unit possible 415 at Alvera Street Plaza, unit to handle code 3 identified.
Está cantando, weón. Está cantando, dice ese huevo. ¿Y qué tal, Gonzalo? ¿Cómo estás, weón? Qué bueno, weón. Estoy cansado. Me duele el cuerpo. Puta, vino acá con un cierra el grupo, weón. Hijo de guerra. Va a entrar acá,
Cierra todo el grupo porque tú eres el líder.
Hablamos, dice.
Any Century unit possible 415 at Alvera Street Plaza, unit to handle code 3 identified.
11K,
Oye, esa weá aparece GTA San Andrés, weón.
¿Cosa?
Ahorita recién la estoy viendo esa weá y esa weá aparece GTA San Andrés, weón.
¿Sí o no?
Sí, weón.
You're crazy.
Well, I'm crazy. It's your fault. Running around behind my
Ah,
back.
el negro te comentó,
How am I
mira.
supposed to trust you,
Hola,
goddammit?
Nathan, dice. Aún somos amigos, cagón. ¿Qué hacía?
Whoa,
¿Por
sir,
qué hablan
I
así,
think you ought to
weón?
calm down.
¿Por qué
Mind your own
te escriben
goddamn
así?
business. Why is everybody always on my case?
Hola, Cacogainer.
Oh, lo mató el policía. Huyeron.
Hola sin H, weón. Puta la weón.
Officer down! Watch it! Whatever you like, mister. Give it up, old man!
Baby, dale, soy cuando baje. Que yo quiero ver ese tatuaje. No trajo nada debajo del paraje. Coño, su madre. Oye, mató al poli, weón.
Car 11K.
Déjame ver.
Code 4 at Olvera Street, but I'll need an ambulance. Shots fired. Suspect is down.
Roger on your ambulance, 11 King. All units be advised, code 4 at the Olvera Street Plaza.
Y ahora sí, a la misión. Puta madre, qué bueno.
Easy.
Pero ve que estoy pasando y puta se frena, ve.
El nombre de NathanDrake se queda grande.
¿Nathan qué? ¿Que siguen comentando? ¿Qué chucha comentan? Ay, ya me pasé.
There's people there.
Arrebatado dando vueltas en la jipeta. Dios mío, tengo una rubia que tiene grandes las tetas.
Drink, fellas.
Voy a prender la
Phelps,
laptop.
Galloway, homicide. We need to ask you some questions concerning Evelyn Summers.
I'm Walter Mensch. Evelyn Summers, what is it now?
You knew Evelyn?
As well as I wanted to know Evelyn. She's a pain in the ass, always coming in here, cadging
La vida
drinks,
es solo
never had
una.
any
¿Por
money.
qué no hacemos
She was in
una
just a
porno
couple of
como
nights ago.
Osuna?
Did she ever tell you
Como
where she was
Nathan debería
staying?
ser, weón. ¿Por qué
I
no
don't know.
hacemos una porno
I
como
think she was
Nathan?
living rough. She had that kind of stunk about her.
Baby, yo
Who
te
did she
mando
drink
la
with?
mierda.
Yeah, a bunch of these guys. Ask around.
Un movimiento.
What's your name?
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Mind if I ask you some questions, Mr.
Hoy
McCaffrey?
I'm
día.
just a starving
déjame,
writer,
mañana
detective.
tengo-
What do you want to ask about?
Evelyn Summers,
Mañana tengo
and why
arriba
she
la
was
zona.
found beaten and strangled in the rail depot on Santa Fe.
Sí, sí creo. Sí, sí.
Okay. I see your point.
How well did you know her?
I can't say that I knew her. It was more like I was aware of her.
Aquí lo vemos, bueno, gente, a ver.
Did you see Evelyn last night?
No,
¿Qué hora
I
es?
was at home, writing.
¿Y a dónde te va a ir, weón? Ay, tu madre, me duele el brazo.
Oye, Enrique, por su cara, ¿tú crees que está mintiendo?
Creo que sí, weón.
Mira esa cara que tiene.
Sí, Nathan, weón. A ver, espérate.
Ya, pues, normal.
No sé, weón.
Ya, normal.
Yo no te prometo nada,
Ya, normal, ya. Normal, me avisas, pues, yo sí me quedo esta tarde.
Este vicioso de mierda. Yo sí me quedo esta tarde.
Este bon creo que está mintiendo.
O si no, ahorita que Nathan se aburra, y o sea, me puedo quedar.
Do you want to get dragged into this, McCaffrey? Do you want us to get
no,
interested in you?
She hung out with this powder puff, James Tiernan. They haunted the public library together.
How well do you know James
Hasta
Tiernan?
las 12 me
I
quedo.
know he works some kind of plebeian job.
Entonces entra antes, pues,
Rawlings
Gonzalo, a
Bowl.
las 10. 10:30.
Rawlings.
Pero
I know
Nathan,
that
¿tienes
place.
rocket,
Corner of
Nathan?
9th and Graham.
¿Qué cosa?
A lot of cops go there on
¿Tienes
Tuesday
rocket?
nights.
Sí, yo sí lo tengo.
Ah, ya ves, entonces sí. Ahorita, a ver qué se aburra Nathan jugando esto y ya.
Do you have a
O si no,
criminal
jugamos
record,
ahorita, pe.
Mr.
Tanta
McCaffrey?
cosa.
Nothing
Quiero ver
serious.
esa mierda, po huevón.
I've had a few
Déjame ver,
skirmishes.
Ya.
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
Nothing serious.
Media hora.
I've had a few skirmishes.
Porque no me alcanza.
Y esa cara de enfermo que tiene este weón.
Es de tu cara, man.
You want to save me some time, or do you want me to look up your file?
Industrial disputes, strikes, workers' rights, that kind of thing.
A regular fifth columnist. Nice to meet you,
Baby, la
comrade.
luna y yo te andamos buscando.
Thank you for the information, Mr. McCaffrey.
Un perreo a lo A-N-U-E-L dice no. Comiendo aquí, estoy tan arrebatado que. Y yo quiero la gambera. Culo.
Y a nadie le digo pa' dónde voy por si la mosqui. A ver. Vamos a ver. Chucha, ¿no lo marqué? Ya, bueno, ya. A la mierda.
Pistas, lugares.
What did you make of McCaffrey?
There'll come a day, and it's coming very... Whoa there!
Derrapé mal. Huevo.
¿O te había enseñado a manejar, weón?
Derrapé mal.
There'll come a day, and it's coming very
No hago
soon.
eso, weón. Hago ridículo.
We'll run him and the rest of his pinko buddies out of Los Angeles.
Estás en directo
Manta's a
frente a
suspect.
muchas personas, weón, y te pones a hacer esa mierda.
A ver, espérate, quiero ver. Frente a una persona, ¿no?
Ay,
Mierda, pura.
esa manejada de Beto. Choca el carrito Santos. Esa weá. No me gusta ir a quien amo.
What can I do for you?
LAPD, Phelps and Galloway. We're making inquiries into the murder of Evelyn Summers.
Evelyn? She's dead?
You knew Evelyn Summers, Mr.
Robin. Yes, I knew Evelyn. I was a good friend of her
Acabo de
ex-husband.
tomar una
She
copita
kept some of her stuff here.
Can you show us, please?
por tu
Sure.
futura polola.
Come this way.
¿Escuchaste, no?
Sí, gracias.
A veces es mejor que vengan las cosas que a buscarlas. Porque al buscarlas podemos encontrarnos muchas opciones. Mejor es dejar que vengan.
Ah, sí, no. Oh, la chica vivía acá,
He's
oh,
joking,
puta,
Mr.
pobrecita.
Robbins.
Puta, pobrecita. Vivía acá la tipa.
Ay, me duele mi cuerpo. Ay.
I'm guessing Evelyn hadn't held down a job for quite some time before she was killed.
Pobrecita.
When exactly did Evelyn work in the pictures?
A few years ago. She worked in legal copyrights for music.
Rawlings Bowling Alley. Maybe Evelyn did something other
Vendiendo
than
el
drink in her
alma
spare
al
time.
diablo.
She wasn't always such a loner. Evelyn was reading Aristotle?
Evelyn wasn't stupid. The only stupid thing about her was her need to drink.
Así como si no estuviera.
And she was borrowing books from Grosvenor McCaffrey.
La cuna de las vanidades.
We're trying to account for Evelyn's movements yesterday.
She came by in the morning.
A social visit to pick up some of her things?
She had a couple of bucks and bought a quart of rye.
¿Qué crees? ¿El tío está diciendo la verdad?
A ver, déjame llegar. Por la cara del tío. Parece el Pepe. Ponle sí.
Any idea where the money came from?
She didn't mention it, but she did say the booze was a present for a boy. She said they had been fighting and she had to make it up to him.
Compra de alcohol, yeah.
Were you and Evelyn close, Mr. Robbins?
Not many people will be sad she's gone. I'll be one of the few.
We got the impression that Evelyn had been sleeping rough of late.
It became difficult for me to have her staying here. Her mother was trying to get her back on the straight and narrow. She's old now. And to be honest, you have to have a good reason to want to get back on.
Do you know a friend of Evelyn's by the name of McCaffrey?
Not personally.
We're struggling for leads, Robbins. Did she know McCaffrey?
She idolized him. From what I gather, the feeling was far from mutual. He seems to peddle a revolutionary stance, fixing the ills of society. You could see how it would appeal to down-and-outs like Evelyn.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Robbins.
No problem.
Hey,
I'd like to make arrangements for the funeral. You think I could get in touch with Evelyn's mother?
Put in a call to the watch commander at Central Station, Mr. Robbins. He'll be trying to reach the next of kin.
Thanks. Get the guy, huh? Evelyn never hurt anybody.
Ese traje de Nathan pe azul, weón.
Está bien, ¿no?
Ese traje creo que vos tienes en persona, ¿no? En real.
Parecido, parecido. El mío es más claro. Pero no,
tuyo,
el mío no tiene chaleco.
Un azul marino, weón, ese sí.
No, o sea, no es que sea claro, o sea, no es que sea un azul claro, o sea, es un azul marino, pero no tan oscuro como ese.
Nathan King.
No, azul marino es oscuro, weón.
Ah, bueno, entonces no sé.
Nathan
Puta
King,
madre.
get her out.
Vale.
Let's not keep the man waiting.
Me choqué.
Mira, ¿por qué es eso, weón? Ah, sí. A ver, hay... Si no mal me acuerdo, hay azul noche, ceniza, marino oscuro. Eso no me acuerdo, pero creo que hay más, ¿no?
Any central unit?
El Nathan. Es Nueva York, ¿no? New York.
No, esto es Los Ángeles.
No parece Los Ángeles, ¿no?
Sí, dice Los Ángeles, ¿no? ¿Por qué crees que se llama LA Noire?
Noire no es el nombre, ¿no?
No. Noir no sé qué significa la verdad, pero LA es Los Ángeles.
Ah, ya. Los Ángeles.
Claro, qué huevón. Uy, uy, suave.
Pero no eres negro, weón.
Just go easy, Phelps.
Cabrón. Noire significa negro, weón.
¿Noire? Ah, entonces Los Ángeles negro, no sé, pues, no sé.
The captain is downstairs with Ray Pinker and Carruthers.
¿Viste esa acrobacia que hice?
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
What's this about, Captain?
Ray and Mal have some concerns over the Henry and Muller cases, which I don't want aired outside of this room.
The evidence is solid, Captain.
I agree, Rusty. It's just that corpses keep piling up.
Copycats.
I've been banging the same drum. But the notes and the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmine. Each woman, same brand, same color.
Teresa Tarleton didn't have a lipstick message.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick. But she did have a message. We found it beneath her dress, scraped with a sharp stick.
What did it say?
You sure you want to know?
Ray?
As far as we can be sure, it said cunt BD.
That's one way of looking at it.
Looking at what?
Cunt is all about access notes. You're married. Yours is mortgaged. Some of us like to pay by installments. This guy doesn't like to pay at all.
Why are you so angry, Mal?
Because I just had to fire one of my assistants. He was a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have been up to.
Captain, we have good leads in the Summers case, but it's up to you to decide how we proceed.
Keep this under your hat for now. And follow up on Evelyn Summers. I want daily reports.
I got trial of good. Share of love.
We got our order.
Estoy
Back to the
saliendo
Summers
con un
case.
chabón.
Get an address for McCaffrey to the blown bar. I'll meet you outside.
Oye, Nathan.
¿Qué cosa?
Te llaman.
El... El Pepe.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45.
I need an
wanna put
address
him
for a
down.
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Apartment 6, 126 Yale Street, between Ord and Alpine.
Oh,
Thanks.
me vengo. Su telefonito de Nathan, ¿verdad? Nuevo objetivo.
Let me pose a question. Depends. What's it got to do with? Morals. Would it bother you to put the wrong person away? Depends. On what? On whether anyone except the poor son of a bitch in the slammer ever found out.
Acá hay que primero dejar militar.
313 Bunker Hill Avenue, 313 Bunker Hill Avenue, unit
Está bien, ¿sí o no?
identified.
Claro, pues ya manejan bien, weón.
If you use the siren, maybe those metal things in front of you called cars will know you're in a hurry.
McCaffrey is in apartment 6.
See the cop they've been talking about on the radio? Want another accommodation?
El Pepe.
El Pepe. Uy, acá lo voy a perseguir.
Espérate, no lo persigan, no lo persigan.
Grosvenor McCaffrey! Running on a hangover, McCaffrey? Sit down and we'll talk.
I'll go get our wheels.
You a runner, McCaffrey? Stay and fight the good fight. Give it up, LAPD!
He looks dangerous.
Ahí está persiguiendo, ¿no?
Sí.
Don't make me chase you! McCaffrey, you're under arrest on suspicion of murdering Evelyn Summers.
La mierda, que puñete le digo. Hasta qué incómodo debe ser correr con zapatos, carajo.
¿Cómo?
Qué incómodo debe ser correr con zapatos.
We're looking for something solid that ties McCaffrey to the crime scene.
Hey, damn. Ahí está.
Este es un hijo de puta, la mató.
El plato de espagueti, weón.
He said he was at home. He said he didn't know her. And we have the book.
Let's see Carruthers argue his way out of this one.
From the letter we found beside the body. At the very least, I'd say it ties McCaffrey to the scene.
No me deja leer. Personas, pistas, lugares, pares. Fijar destino. queda dando vueltas ahí, sale, pues.
Ya sé. Pero no quiere subir. ¿Qué?
¿Qué es eso, weón?
KGPL to any unit. A citizen reports suspicious activity 111 South Alameda. Stand by for further for any Central unit.
Un callejón se mete el Nathan, te puta madre. Sí, sí.
Give me a break.
Ah, no, por acá no se puede, puta madre. Entra acá por la cueva. Bueno, también que este carro se demora más en acelerar, carajo. Ah, madre.
Pero a ver, cuando aceleres trata de no presionar tanto tu RD.
¡Oh!
Hey, come on.
Saca el tranvía de su sitio. Ah. Está bonito el carro, ¿eh? Bien chocado, está bien.
Tu voz es parte de mi ser, mis palabras. Me he enamorado. Como lo tierno del amor en una alianza.
¡Oye!
Watch where you're driving, you maniac!
Okay. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué acaba de pasar?
¡Ay, qué wea!
¿Qué acaba de pasar?
¿Por qué te pasaste así, weón?
No
Tú
sé.
No respetas nada,
Weón, te lo juro que intenté frenar y el carro no frenó.
No respetas nada.
Te lo juro por el osito bimbo. Que amarte, voy a poner la sirena.
No importa los carajos.
Una nomás, wey.
Two on your usual lane?
No me acuerdo.
I'm Detective Phelps. Homicide.
You must be new.
No recuerdo, la verdad. Ahora que habrán sido $20, supongo.
20
You got a guy works here by the name of Tiernan?
Sure we do. He's
No,
a
pues
pin
que juegues
setter.
antiguo, pues.
Clears the jams, works the gutters.
Sí, a mí también.
Go right in. He'll be hopping around the lanes toward the back. He's a nice boy.
Thanks, ma'am. Let's go get him.
Mira, mira cómo se trata de escapar este hijo de puta.
No llegué.
Tiernan! LAPD!
Por él. Por Nathan.
Mierda, ¿qué tal el carro que tiene?
There!
What are you waiting for? Get after him!
¿Así eran de confiados antes que dejan sus carros abiertos?
extra weight. These are flashy cars to be parked outside a bowling alley.
The lanes attract a fast-living individual with money to burn, Cole.
Or a middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
Puta madre.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close. Another runner. Well, at least we've got a suspect.
Why do they always run? I'm sure we've got the wrong person in more than one of these homicides, but they always seem to lam it.
You know, your theories are not airtight by any means, fellas. Hit him! Clean this asshole off the road.
If this isn't the killer, we can at least get him for reckless endangerment.
That's unless he runs into a wall and saves us all the trouble. Come on, Phelps, you're losing that little weasel.
Oye, qué mierda. ¿Por dónde se mete? También se mete por el parque, ¿no? Joder.
Oh, looks like we're going into the tunnels.
God damn it, he'll kill himself.
All right, as long as he doesn't kill us, I'm okay with it. Ah, god damn it, the train up ahead. Watch out, Cole. Phelps, you gotta get me closer. I'll try to shoot out his tire. Wish me luck.
Puta madre.
Now is not the time to play around, Phelps. That is the end of that. About fucking time. Show me your hands.
Puta madre, ahora voy a tener que acusar a dos sospechosos. Ah, su madre.
We need to get downtown and wrap this thing up. It's got to be McCaffrey. Unless Tiernan set him up. You don't think that asshole Jameson would have done it, do you? Whoever did it. This was that Dahlia fuck.
How do you know that McCaffrey didn't do the Dahlia?
We have a list of over 200 suspects. His name was never on it.
If you think the list is exhaustive, Rusty, who am I to argue?
Listen, let's just work the case at hand, shall we? Then we can sit down and put all the puzzle pieces together at a later date.
I'll hold you to that.
Puta, el Twitch, supongo, ¿no?
¿Es el Twitch? Creo que era de un Twitch.
Creo que sí.
Ya es esto en vivo.
Pero la gente se tiene que suscribir, ¿ves? Son $5 por mes, creo. ¿Ya te suscribes?
Sí, voy a subir. ¿Cuánto está?
$5, creo.
Ah, chupa la hueva.
Ya sabía, ¿eh?
Ah, se paga.
Ya sabía. Creo que sí, de lo que he escuchado creo que se paga.
A ver, averígate bien, me pasan la voz.
¡Ey!
O sea, por suscribirte al canal del que quieres verte. O sea, puedes ver los videos normal, pero si quieres comentar y eso, y dar like y eso, tienes que estar suscrito, pues. Y eso cuesta.
No, yo no quiero comentar, yo quiero ver.
Tú vas a comentar ya mierda.
No, pero
Do I tell you how to drive?
Averígate bien, me pasa la voz.
No.
Encima chocas,
You're a different man in front of the captain, though.
Oh, me encanta atropellar a la gente.
Oye, gente, pero alguien más está.
You sure you can make it stick with one of these suspects, gentlemen?
It's either McCaffrey or Tiernan, sir. I think Jameson's an aberration.
All right. I'll deal with that degraded lunatic myself. He's got some fearful retribution coming. Tiernan isn't one, McCaffrey isn't two. I want a confession from one of them. Don't fail me, young Phelps.
Puta madre, a ver. Acá necesito que me ayudes, ¿ah? Para ver quién de los dos miente y todo eso.
Why did you run, Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
Relación con la víctima. Necesito que apagues tu música porque necesito